the ball. fellow pipe smokers. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Matthew here from Picking and Piping.
Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboat son of a bitch, you old sailor, you.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
Missed it by that much.
Could you milk me?
I can't stop eating.
Somewhere out there are 4 terrible fathers I wish I could thank for this great night.
Hey, baby.
I'm not supposed to be within 200 feet of a school.
All right, Cincinnati, it is time for this town to get down.
Join your friends, you wiggles.
Wait a minute.
Do you know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
He's so esoteric he has it coming out of his pipe. The Tin Man himself, the bringer of laughs, gaffs, and puff puff pass me some of that backy. It's Martin on the Let Her Rip Friday show.
Hey, how's everybody doing? How's it hanging? Well, you know, how's it doing? Everybody good? Good. Okay, good deal. Welcome aboard, all. We have a great show for you tonight. We're going to bring you some daily knowledge, hit you with some tormenting trivia, lambast you with laughter, press rewind on your nostalgic behinds, and bring your humanity to tears. Yes, we might even throw in a little AI for fun. But without further ado, in second chair, the CEO, the producer of the Let It Rip Friday show. This is 1D that's too big for any scale. Derek, what's up, my man?
What's up? Like you say, come for the show and stay for the train wreck. I'm happy to produce this disaster.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Okay.
Okay. How you doing, bud?
Doing all right. How are you, my man?
Good, man. How was your week?
You know,
Trying to get
busy.
situated. Busy's good.
Busy, stressful, all-encompassing. Grams are going. Because I know Matthew is always waiting for the grams, so we like to take care of our Grammys.
Yep.
We're all about taking care of the
grams.
Grammys. I just wish I'd hit the damn stop button when I'm supposed to. I mean,
it's just going and going and going.
When are things just going to be so intuitive that I don't have to try?
Can we just have AI take over the show?
I mean, like, there's a possibility for it. How's everybody doing? The Big D says Stuff and Puff. You got that right. WKR Pirate says no.
You okay, buddy?
I had a seizure in the middle of announcing
I thought you stroked out.
I mean, it's very possible. Let's see. Matthew Pig and Piper. Yes, thank you. Of course. Jerry Wynn. Booyah. Welcome aboard. Stuff and Puff. Sam Online. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Well. Ron Hardcrackers. Good to see you, sir. Lurker Troy. Good. Glad we got everybody. Smoke Kentucky Piper. Welcome aboard, all.
Everybody's here. All the important ones, at least.
Matthew, let us know how. Oops, Matthew almost blocked you on.
Sorry, yeah.
Thing, but there's a way.
One fan on Instagram, you're gonna block.
One fan on Instagram. All right, like it up there, Matthew. So that way people think something good's happening in there.
Yeah, we'll get some folks in there. All right.
It's all about the multi-stream.
All about multi-stream.
You know, I mean, we're diversifying.
Mm-hmm.
We call it a DEG. Diversity, equity, and grams.
And grams,
and
yeah,
grams.
Of course.
So it's the DEG for us. Thank you. Patrick, good to see you, sir. David Smock, welcome aboard.
Call it DIC. I don't know what it means. Just thought it'd be funny to say that.
Okay. All right. The huge DIC.
The huge DIC.
I can find over here. Good deal. Wow. Where's
coming
Mike?
in hard.
Where's Sam Online? Thank you, Sam. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Waiting for Patrick to hit the good old what you're smoking and drinking, but in the meantime, we're gonna try to finish off this top floor. I like this one.
That's pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. For a $18 bourbon.
Is that what it costs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That makes it even better, to be honest with you.
I mean, it's kind of like
for $18.
It's kind of like what Buffalo Trace was.
Yeah.
You know, it's super cheap.
Now that us poors can't afford it anymore.
This pours. It's that inflations. Them's massive inflations. Thank you, Patrick, for hitting it. Are you looking? We are smoking. Said Carter Hall. We're punching through the sucker. I mean,
I don't know what we're gonna do when we get done
look at
with
that. We're punching it. We'll have to get something else in a tub form.
Yeah.
Imagine, pal, I just love dipping in a tub with you.
You got Prince Albert in a can?
Well, you better let him out. Because if you don't, you're going to have him on your pee-pees.
Wow.
Hey there, Mr. Graham. Speaking of Grams.
Now, the minute it looks like there's gonna be trouble,
Yeah, you might want to. Right in it.
I'm just saying.
Did I ever tell you my wife said that in a meeting and she said nip it in the butt?
Nip it in the butt?
She full on said
Nice.
derriere. She nipped it. By the way, Matthew Tremblay's wife made this for us. Loved it. One of my faves.
You know, I was going to wear my OAP shirt tonight until you told me to wear green. So next week I'll wear
really
it.
not sure this is the lid for it.
Had the same symbol on the bottom. I thought it's fine.
Fuck, we're doing it.
Y'all have too many lids. Y'all have too many lids. Too many choices in that damn.
You know
can.
what? You know what Haley told her boyfriend?
What?
When he came over, she goes, disregard the hoarding, because this is what happens when poor people get into money. I was like, you royal.
Golly.
I was like, how dare you?
You're like, you don't have a car anymore.
I was like, speaking for the girl that's like going to be 21 with a master's of accounting. I'm like, shut your face.
That's gonna happen. She's not gonna have anything. She's gonna be like a minimalist.
You know, I always said that, like, you know, she would be, if life completely failed her because of bad choices, at least she would be the most credentialed
you know,
person at the Pink Pony.
You gotta have gotta have something.
Well, there we go.
There you go. All right.
Dilly.
I'm getting really sick of guys.
Me too.
Todd.
Me
Same.
too. Tired of Todd.
Same. All right, let's see what everybody's smoking and
All right,
drinking.
what we got?
All right. Patrick's got some Colt Blood Red Moon L7LE 673KS Oceano drinking a Natty Daddy baby.
Everything is fancy till you get to Natty Daddy.
It's all there.
It's Miller time.
No joke. Don Graham wants some Carter Hall. Feel free to get it. Martin, teach you Kung Fu.
Look, just drive. If you want something, just drive down here. We'll give you a 10's worth of Carter Hall.
I have spent no time learning karate, but my Kung Fu is food. Let's see.
I don't know what you have, but mine is the biggest.
This should just be the D-Man's. Like this is just.
That should be.
That should be like just your little stinger when it's time for the D scale.
I like it.
That would be. That's a great
idea,
great one for that. Now I got to create a stinger. Let's see. Troy's got a 7LA 622 with some old dark fire coffee black. David Smog's got some Sutliff chocolate mousse in his Peterson Kinzel XL13. Sam Online's got some Hard Bookshop and Twain Cobbe and some Johnny Red on the ice. Nice. Let's see. Donald Hughes, the Broof Buffer moment. We are alive. Yep. Okay. Yep. Welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you. Smoking Jake Piper. He told you to wear green so he can use you as a green screen. That's possible.
That'd be amazing.
It is possible. My pimp hand is strong, says Sam. Okay. Get her done there. Phil, good to see you. Sammy G, Commonwealth, and a Peterson 606 Phoenix with a 6-pack of Nara's Gonset. Isn't that what he said last time? Nara's Gonset?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Know. It's got 6
Not
of them.
sure. No
Must be
idea.
good.
By the way, you can always
good.
participate by hitting !ask before your question. So,
tell you what was the one up there that was chocolate mousse?
Yep.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yep. Chocolate
Need to
mousse.
get some of that backy. So I can
chocolate
ghost
mousse.
out all your pipes with it.
Sutliff, who typically does a lot of bulk blends, a lot like Lane 1 Cube. So it did, Troy. It helped me. It did help me read. It helped me to read a lot. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this thing.
I like it. It looks pretty good, straight down like that.
Like it's gotten.
I think you need to trim the sides up a little bit, like here.
Like, see, that's what Dustin.
No, like just go from like back to front, because these right here, like in the very back, are like sticking
they're
out.
springy.
So just kind of like trim them up. I think it'll be all right.
Like,
I mean, I'm not a barber or anything. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm not a beard person, so I know jack about beards.
You are now.
So, yeah, my boss's boss was like, "Hey, how long?
Hey, Duck Dynasty.
How long you gonna do that there, pal?" And
I talk to the customers so the engineers don't have to. Just tell them that.
Right. What is it you do here? I mean, that's, it's how it goes. I'm not upset about it. Not mad.
Anyways.
I am gonna invest into some beard oils and balms and stuff.
Look, you're a beard guy now. You gotta get the whole set. When's your birthday? Your birthday coming up? I'll buy you a set. Okay.
I think the wife's gonna go ahead and get it because she's like, "Look, that's raggedy."
She's like, "I'm tired of looking at this
shit." I told somebody, I said, I feel like I have a dead raccoon on my face.
It's the same color as a raccoon.
I mean, because it's like, I said it's that, or it's like 30-year-old zebra stripe gun.
For Halloween, please get some like eye blackout makeup and just go as a raccoon.
Be careful with that one.
Get your raccoon skin hat.
Shave the mustache and go full Amish. That's the only thing that's keeping me from that.
If you did shave that mustache,
well, then I would like
Zebediah.
I would have to shave all the way down here.
Yeah, you look like Zebediah. It would not be a good look.
Yeah, no.
You should grow the
Gentleman
you should grow the
Jim's
end of the stash
beard
out
oil.
and twirl it.
Oh, okay. Gentleman Jim's beard oil, former YTPC on Instagram.
There you go. There's actually a guy over in my town that has like a beard I don't know, beard product company. I see them at the festival sometimes. They got a big truck. I forgot what it's called, but Rebel Beard. I don't know. Anyways, it's pretty cool.
I always like Durwood's. Durwood's beard is.
Durwood has a pretty good beard.
It's very much banging. I'm gonna turn.
Beard Baron.
No, God, please, no.
There you go. I don't know. Beard is not my. I don't know what ancestry I have or genetics, but nobody in my family has facial hair. My dad has a mustache. I think probably took him 40 years to grow, and that's about it.
I don't know why.
Maybe I just need to take some testosterone pills and take some HGH.
There we go. Got that turned down now.
grow.
What's up there, Lizzie? Whoever you are. Lizzie, are you a girl? We don't get many girls on the grams.
We need some more girls.
We don't need more girls, but like we're happy to have them.
Wow. Sexist? What happened to the DIC? The DIC initiative. The big DIC initiative.
I can't believe it's DIC initiative.
That's
I'll
diversity,
I'll wait you.
inclusion, and
What in the hell's diversity?
I believe it's an old wooden ship, Ron. Diversity,
way,
inclusion, and
I had it first person smoker.
Cats.
Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Glad to have you. I thought specifically, like I was at an agency meeting today, and I came up with a new invention.
Okay.
No lie, new invention. I was thinking of you.
Okay.
And they were talking about pressure washers. Like, do y'all do pressure washers? Like, we do pressure washers. Even the ones that pressure wash roofs. Like, yeah, we'll do those too. Like, oh, really? I was like, you know what would be like just amazingly inventive is if somebody got a drone that you could hook a hose up to.
You're about 10 years too
and
late, bro.
just hose it around and then like wire power to the thing so that way it never runs out of power so it can go full speed all day. They already have that.
They already have that.
Well, all right, son of a bitch. You know what?
But you know what? I don't think it has power to it. I think it's battery operated. But yeah, they have big drones that take up the water hoses.
Well, if you got the water hose, just go ahead and line up the power with it.
I agree.
I mean, that's what you do to divers.
Yeah. I'm guessing they don't do it. Well, I mean, there's already a hose, so you know it's
already wired up.
Yeah.
It's got the umbilical on.
Yeah. Maybe just the components for that are too much. I'm sure there's a weight. You know, they have to have some kind of weight limit.
So you get a bigger drone.
That's the solution. Always a bigger drone.
Always a bigger drone.
But no, they have that. I think they use they use it sometimes for firefighting too. If you got like a high-rise building and you get a water hose up to, you can get the drone up there and shoot it.
But I thought that was a good idea. Just bust out the pressure washing on a roof.
It is a good idea.
I was like,
that's why somebody invented it.
I'm glad they did. You know, I am. I'm glad they did.
But no, it's good. I've seen them a few. I've never seen it in person, but I've seen videos of it. It's pretty cool.
Well,
They're
I'm glad.
Big ass drones.
Glad I'm so late on that, but at least I know it was a good idea.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a good idea.
We're gonna need a bigger drone. Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger drone. Right.
Yeah, we're gonna need a much bigger drone.
Robert, good to see you.
But you know the power application might be a new invention.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like for a diver,
yeah,
you would have the umbilical, but they also have power ran to it, so that way they can talk.
Welders and stuff, right?
Yeah,
underwater welders.
Yep. But specifically for the divers, they have the electrical and the oxygen coming straight to the helmet.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I don't know if it worked, but you know. But today is April 19th, and it's
Smell it, now take it.
It is Bicycle Day.
There we go.
Bicycle.
Yep.
I want to ride my bike. McFly started riding a bike.
Good.
Because he's got a kid back there that has electrical dirt bikes.
Nice.
And so they've been flying around, and I've been having massive anxiety waiting for cars to come by.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And so then he got used to riding that, and then he went over to the grandparents and got on a bike, no training wheels, and just started going.
It's just that balance part of it. Everything else comes natural.
Well, they don't realize the faster you go, the better the balance.
Trust me, I've told AJ a million times. Dude, just pedal and go fast. And as soon as John went from struggling, and then the next day he was riding his bike perfectly. It just takes that like little bit of a.
To me, everything is like whistling. All you're doing is blowing air through a small hole until finally you whistle.
Yeah.
And then it clicks, and once you do it,
you
never forget it. Which, if you do, that's not my fault.
Yeah.
You should really do better. It's also Blue and Green Day, which is the third Friday in every April. So we are blue and green as required.
Don't know why.
Congenital diaphragmatic hernia action day.
Woo, thank God.
But we're not going to do that again.
About my hernia.
Not going to happen. Dutch American Friendship Day. Okay. Education and Sharing Day. I always like education and sharing because my kids come home and share their stuff. It's also Garlic Day. I had a
garlic.
stromboli. Speaking of garlic, I had some stromboli today.
Nice.
This is about the only segue that ever actually is correct that I do. So I did have a stromboli today, and it was good. And I only had about a quarter of it. And everybody's like, "You good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." I said, "Because if not, I got another hour drive that I got to do to another appointment. I'm gonna pass out while I drive if I do it any other way." It's also Humorous Day. Speaking of humorous, McFly is
here we go.
going to join us. Watch the
grams.
Yeah, watch that poll more than you watch the other. Whoa.
It's not loaded.
Whoa, scary though.
Hey, don't ever point a gun. I should tend to kill somebody with it.
So this is a Nerf gun that I got.
Yeah.
It's an exterminator. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I see that.
And it has barrel extender.
Nice. McFly. Oh, nice. You know what? That's the way I would go. I like quick, short radius shoots.
Oh, and you can also.
Let me help you here.
Yeah, you can also take the.
Oh, nice. The butt stock out. Could you stop pointing it at my face? That's not nice.
Not even shocked.
What are you scared for? All I got is a barrel.
Yeah, that's a barrel.
Well, broadside.
Oh, you just screw it on.
Righty tighty.
I know. I'm just making sure it's lined up.
I understand you.
So then you grab your
magazine without hitting yourself in the face.
Pull that back.
Load
it. Push that forward.
This is what we say: cock, block, ready to rock.
And bam.
Boy, everybody feels terrified. I would laugh so hard if you accidentally had something in there and hit that camera.
There is nothing.
I would laugh so hard.
I checked the mags before I came out.
Right. So McFly apparently is going to be like a Guns and Gears kid, and he's going to show you. Look how much I checked the mag.
Drop that.
Yeah, it sounded like you broke that more than dropped that. Yeah. So that's called a mag. That's called a mag drop.
Tactical reload.
Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah. You want to know what they did on Lethal Weapon?
I'll show you because I did this one for you too.
All right, I'm back. So mag drop. All right, so what they would do?
Oh yeah, it does that. I don't like it clipped though.
Oh, it actually has clips.
Oh, look at that. That's how you do it right there, and then you just flip it around.
It's freaking genius. Well, what I was gonna say
duct tape.
Not Lethal Weapon. It was oh God, his name was John. He was a cop. Die Hard. In Die Hard, they would duct tape their mags to where they're upside down, so they drop, flip, keep on locking and rocking.
Well, but the thing is, then you can't just drop the mag and put another one in. You have to.
No, it's
take
better.
The mag,
It's better because you can flip it.
Because you don't have to go dig it out of your pocket.
Right, and you don't lose the mag.
It's already there. Yeah, then it's not laying on the ground for you.
It's this right here. Watch, look, see, pop it.
And you know that big assault Nerf gun I have?
What is this? All right, so yeah.
Pull it back.
So look, I'm just telling you. So you're here, bang, 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 drop, bang, 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 bang.
And I also have a giant mag, but it's inside. It's from my AR.
And now you can carry this violent child.
I'm very violent.
What's wrong with this kid?
It's a gun.
Mm-mm.
I'm not pointing it at you.
Oh, I know, but
pointing it at the monitor.
All right, that's enough of that. All right, tell everybody what to do.
Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, or I will shoot you.
That's an open threat, pal. Wow. Like, you just threatened like a whole bunch of people. That's a felony.
Yeah, that's terroristic threats.
That's a felony, pal.
Sam just said, "Watch your eyes."
You better jettison as quick as you can. All right, love you. It's not like we're trying.
I was all into trains. I see he has graduated.
It's not like we're trying to do a show here, though, pal. Say bye, everybody. See you next Friday. Sounds good. All right. Careful of the grams. Love you. Oh. See, and look, you don't even have to carry those mags now. You're welcome. Dads are good for
Killed
something. Nailed it. Easy, killer. I'm waiting for the YouTube to kill the stream. Yeah, right. I know, Patrick. That's what I was thinking too.
No, we said all the good words.
Golly.
And we're down.
And we're done. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. No, he already has a Daisy. He already does competition shooting too. We're going to nationals in July.
Oh, fun.
No, because it's in Rogers, Arkansas. Isn't that the Ozarks?
Is that? That was
Isn't Arkansas the Ozarks?
I thought that was Missouri.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's part of it. I don't know.
I don't know. Where's Donald Graham? He knows. That's his neck of the woods. Just how it goes. Armalite, correct. That is what AR stands for.
Bakelite rifles.
Or assault reamer. That's the new.
That's that new
reamer
pipe reamer
for the pipe reamers is AR assault reamers.
Assault reamers. I like it.
I'm good with it. I don't have any problems with it. It's also, let's see, we had Garlic Day's Humorous Day, so we like to have a few jokes now and then. It's John Parker Day.
Okay.
I don't know anything about John Parker.
John Parker.
National Amaretto Day. It's fine. National Hanging Out Day. Glad to have you hang out.
Of course.
National Poker Day.
Yep. Poke in the front.
Poker. Barely even knew her.
Poke in the front, look in the rear.
Wow! Oh my God!
That's the store I opened up.
Right next to fuck you. Fuck you barbecue. Thank you for reading those and not engaging in that great joke that I just laid up for you.
Not gonna comment.
Oklahoma City Day, apparently. Don't know why. Pet Owners Day and Rice Ball Day. I like a good rice ball. Good rice ball. Works out. Ozarks are tri-state.
Okay. So, Arkansas is probably one of them.
Oh, all right. Yep. I'm good with that. Rogers, Arkansas is about an hour away from me, says Ron. Nice. That's where we're doing nationals. Let's see. Oh, and of course, they have like fat finger. I feel like I fat foot everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When I'm trying to get it going, and it's like, all right. Let's see some birthdays. 1946, Tim Curry, English actor.
Birthday.
So, and you might know him from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I loved the movie Clue.
Oh, I did too. I thought that was a great
Tim
movie.
Curry. Yep,
that's a spectacular movie.
Good. He's been in a bunch of good stuff.
Yeah, that was a good one. Ashley Judd, she was born 1968.
The gambling turned
Kate
off?
Hudson, born 1979. Probably not on. I don't know. And
Kate
Hayden
Hudson?
Christensen, 1981. Star Wars.
Yeah, Anakin.
Yep. And Maria Sharapova. Apparently she was a hottie, born 1987.
Tennis star.
Tennis star. Absolutely tennis star.
Yep. Today was the Oklahoma City bombing.
Yep. Or was.
Why did my screen just blink? You did. Because you were doing something.
Because people.
Tim Curry. Oh, he was in Home Alone too. Because he was the hotel manager.
Streamlabs. Okay, let's try that. All right.
Curry meatloaf.
I could do some curry meatloaf.
Oh, he was in Legend. Man, Tim Curry, he was solid. He was a good 80s and 90s actor. He was in a bunch of stuff. I think he's in pretty poor health right now.
That's an interesting one.
Do what?
No.
Signed out.
They have changed something.
Oh, sorry guys. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Pennywise the Clown.
Let's see.
How could I forget that?
Let's try this. Let's try that.
Love it.
Okay, let's try.
You got it? You got this?
This?
Uh-oh. If the stream crashes, everybody come back.
Okay. All right, I think.
Oh, it looks different.
I think I've got it.
Very odd.
Modules are up. Oh, CloudBot on.
There we go.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if it works. Dilly dilly. There we go. Drinky. All right, see if that worked. I'm not sure if it did. We'll see in the chat. Somebody tries it and, Oh, okay, yes, now we're back. There's just like this. This is why you have engineers.
Yeah. If you ever wonder why so many people work on
and why
video.
they make so much money.
Exactly. So they probably just solve these problems.
100% well worth it.
Yeah.
100% worth it.
It's crazy. All the can imagine working with a bigger setup.
Like, well, I mean, but that's the plan.
Yeah.
Well, the plan is to go bigger setup.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like a huge live show.
We're gonna have to get James to come in and like take over your stuff so you can you know, work on other stuff.
Okay. Slowly work my way
bring
out.
James, make him do the board.
Make him do the board. There you go. That's good. I like the way you think.
So, you know.
I like the way you think.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm just saying for DIC.
Yeah, of course. For the for the new DIC initiative.
Like, you know.
I agree completely.
Understood.
Yep, understood.
All right, let's pop some trivia. Let's hit the old trivs. First person smoker, were you under a different name or tomorrow's a holiday too? What is tomorrow, first person smoker?
It's 420.
Oh, no shit. That makes sense. Thank you. I love that second chair knows this one. Yeah, no, really? All right, let's get the triv going. Let's see. I got it. Thank you. No, sir. Same name. Okay, good. Is this your first time in here, first person smoker? I like this first person, not second.
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a second hand.
First person and second hand?
Second hand. Let's see.
I like it.
All right, here comes the trivia. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
Hey, if you're here once and you came back, then you know what? We appreciate it.
All right, here we go. If anybody knows this, I'll be interested. In 1997, the first episode of Blank Beavers aired on Nick.
Oh, I know this one.
In
I don't know if I've
1997,
ever seen it, but I know the show.
The first episode of Blank Beavers aired on Nick.
Also aired on the Playboy.
Oh, you were here once. Okay, glad to have you back.
Also aired on the Playboy channel.
What? What? You wow! Right next to Debbie Does Pipers. So
right,
looks like
David's fired.
Yep.
Lurker Troy's fired.
Sam online.
Mike's fired.
No.
Mike's fired.
Mike. How dare you? Sam online. Good job. Yes, understood. Yes. No, Robert. Oh my gosh. This has gone off the rails quickly. Let's see. All right. Boy, these are complicated as all get out. Is there anything else? Okay. Oh, here we go. In 1979, David Lee Roth collapsed from exhaustion during a Van Halen show in this city of Washington.
Okay. I got one in my mind. I'm just going to keep it to myself.
1979, David Lee Roth collapsed from exhaustion during a Van Halen show in this city of Washington.
Was he on a cocaine bender?
Well, was he not on any kind of bender? I'm always interested in the random cities that I've never heard of that artists go to.
Yeah.
So far, no, nobody's got it.
They might have a big stadium or something. I need like a little whiteboard where I can just write my answer and hold it up, see if I'm right.
David Smock.
Oh, it's Spokane.
Spokane.
That was my guess.
Is it Spokane or Spokane?
I say Spokane.
Depends
Spokane.
if you're Canadian.
I guess so. Spokane. Okay. Look at that. That's one of like 3 cities I know in Washington.
I don't know if you're a baby something, but you're baby dead.
He's dead now.
All right.
Nipple clamp. All right.
Whoa. These guys.
Uncalled for.
These guys.
It's not my fault, princess.
Here we go. And in 1999, Cal Ripken Jr. with the Baltimore Orioles was placed on the disabled list for the first time in his 19-year career. He was suffering from what kind of problem?
I don't know.
Don't test me with a good time. You got it, Donald Graham. I won't test you at all. No, Troy. I'm sorry. That is not correct, Troy.
He did not have a nipple clamp.
Wow, he didn't even have nipples. I heard that's why he was so fast. Nothing slippery, Mike. Still no. I can't believe nobody's gotten
slippery
this
nipple.
When wet.
Wow.
Nope, sure wasn't for an angry. You guys are. Thank you, Robert, for at least trying, and Steve for trying.
Tommy John surgery?
No, come look. Good Lord.
He lost his glove.
Oh, we're gonna have to call this one because this is like
nobody. Who had the closest body parts?
I guess that's a good call.
Wow.
You guys are ridiculous. I'm glad you've been drinking a bit. It's all right, so everybody's wrong. It was his back. It was his damn back, everybody. Nobody got that one, so we're all right. Moving on. All right. Let's see. All right, 1963, Johnny Cymbal performed Mr. Bassman and Teenage Blank on American Bandstand. In 1963, Johnny Cymbal performed Mr. Bassman and Teenage Blank on American Bandstand.
Okay. Mr. Bassman and Teenage Blank. I have no idea.
Are you vibrating over there?
My ring doorbell going off. Take the dog out.
Has everybody been drinking tonight? Ninja Turtles?
They started early. Did we start late?
It would be Mutant Stuff and Puff. Sorry. Nobody's got this?
Teenage Wasteland.
What a great one. Yeah. No. What? Like, what are y'all talking about? All right, nobody gets it. We're just moving on. It was Teenage Heaven.
Okay.
Teenage Heaven.
Y'all went the opposite direction.
It was very, very
way
opposite.
opposite.
In 1991, Michael Bolton released Time, Love, and Blank.
Oh God, this is gonna go
In
badly.
1991, in 1991, Michael Bolton released. Oh, yeah, Matthew, Picking and Piping.
Okay, thank God.
Good Lord. Good heavens. Man, not Xanax. What is wrong with you people? Here we go. Here is a Price is Right.
Okay.
All right. Doesn't matter if you go over or under. You just got to be the closest. So, in 1919, Michael Jordan won his 6th consecutive NBA scoring title with an average score for a game of blank. How many points did he score on average?
All right. Yep.
Per game.
49. I'm going 40.
And this one's got a time limit. And it was not 1492. And we'll call that. It's also not road game, so we'll call this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have a
like 6-way tie.
No, we don't. Smoking Kentucky Piper got it. Goes 30.1.
30.1.
30.1.
Very nice. I was way high.
That's because he's Jordan, and everybody's like, he's like, everybody's like, oh wow, you made so many shots. He's like, yeah, but you didn't count all the ones I missed.
Yeah.
Which is an amazing amount. There was not a lot on TV. If anybody gets this one, you get double points. In 1989, the Perry Mason TV movie The Case of the Musical Blank aired. In 1989, the Perry Mason TV movie The Case of the Musical Blank aired. You get double points if you can get this one.
Okay.
I knew everybody was going to say chair. Fruit. Thank you, first person. Yeah. No, that's not correct. What, the musical snapper? Oh, Sam. Sam's in a dark place today. Sam, we need to have a talk later, sir. Prodigy, box, okay. Note, okay. So we got some that make sense. Nobody apparently watched this one.
Never seen it. Can't see.
Nobody was a big Perry Mason fan, apparently. 5, 4, 3, 2. It was the case of the musical Murder.
Oh,
musical Murder.
That makes sense for a Perry Mason movie, right?
I would think so, but
nobody got close.
Nobody got in the proverbial ballpark.
I want to know what a musical murder is.
That could be one. Yeah, that's definitely one. Let's see if we have.
Oh, you did say death. You're right.
All right. Let's see if we can try an easier one. In 1990, the TV movie Summer Dreams, the story of the Beach Boys, aired on what TV network?
What year?
1990. Trying to get an easier one for everybody. It's just like, I feel bad. Not the Pirates. I never heard of the Pirates network, but that's okay.
Bravo.
Patrick Grant got it with ABC.
There we go, ABC.
I mean, there's a handful of choices.
But yeah, back then there wasn't quite as many. Oh, VH1 was a good guess.
VH1 is a good one. You know what I always loved watching on VH1?
What's that?
Pop-up video.
Pop-up videos. I knew you were gonna say it. I love it.
I couldn't help myself on that one. That was easily the only good thing about them.
Was it Behind the Music?
Yes. And then on MTV, it was always Beavis and Butthead and MTV Unplugged.
Oh yeah.
Those are the only two things I really enjoyed on MTV.
I liked Spawn and Aeon Flux.
Yes.
Those like cartoons, really weird cartoons. They were cool.
Let's see. In 1966, California opened Anaheim Stadium against the what team?
Ooh.
This will be baseball.
A good one.
By the way, it's the team that McFly plays on. In 1966, California opened Anaheim Stadium against what team?
I know it now. Can't repeat it. A long time since MTV played music videos.
You got that right. Nobody's getting this one either. I feel like you know what? I feel like I messed up because y'all kept acting like I was throwing them out too many softballs. And now it's like, now I'm just like, they're starved.
I mean, there's only so many answers. They just gotta pound through them real quick. That's about get it.
I mean, let's keep going because the first one that gets it is going to get double. Just simply based on the fact that there's only. I will say it is in a city that has more, or it's in a state that has more than one team.
There you go. There's only a few of those. Somebody's gonna get it.
Somebody's got to get it.
They've said Red Sox 12 times now. It's not that.
Right. It's definitely not Red Sox. It's not Red Sox anywhere close.
Astros. I wonder if the Braves won tonight. I need to look that up.
Yeah, check that. Almost there. Come on. We've got to be able to just name teams at this point.
Name them.
David Smock got double, so he's up on 3. Good job, David. All right. Is there anything?
Oh, Braves won 8-3.
Nice. Braves won. Braves win. Braves win.
Very nice.
Let's see. I don't even know some of these people. That's one of the problems. All right, if anybody knows this one, you get triple points. In 1980, Tommy James performed 3 times in blank on American Bandstand.
3 times in love.
In 1980, Tommy James performed 3 times in blank on American Bandstand.
Patrick Grant stroked out.
I feel like, all right, I'm gonna give it to both Patrick and.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, I'm gonna give it to both Patrick and Steve on that one. So we're gonna get some triples on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
WR Stuff and Puff's getting us kicked off YouTube.
Wow. Good Lord.
So NC-17 show tonight.
Your mom's basement. How about that?
Your mom.
Your mom went to college. Let's see. I don't think I see anything else worth a dang. I'm just not digging. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. Nobody's gonna get this.
Okay, let's do it.
Understood. In 1965, the film Tammy, T-A-M-I, show opened in London under the title what? And it's T-A-M-I. What does it stand for?
Okay, that's a tough one.
I'll give you the first two. Teen age, and what is MI? There's a lot of teenage going on this.
Yeah, no,
this
right?
night's trivia.
Teens.
It's fun. The film TAMI. It's a show opened in London.
Teen age, much information.
Yeah. Pretty good. Mutant Iguanas. That's a good one, Sam. I like it. I'll take that.
I'd watch that show.
That's not a bad one. I think I would take it. Nobody's getting this one.
That's a tough one.
No. Okay. All right. No. It was just the Music International. All right. Last one. Last one of the night. Clyde McFadder.
Best name ever.
Clyde McFadder of the Drifters.
Okay.
Was released from the U.S. Armed Forces in what year?
Okay. That's
Clyde
tough.
McFadder from the Drifters was released from the U.S. Armed Forces in what year? Let's see what we get. This will just be another Price is Right and the closest. 5. Unless
him and Dick Trickle are hanging out in heaven together. The best names ever.
Well, not 1492, sorry to say, but 3, 2. Wow, all right. It was 1956. And
Okay.
I think we've got.
I see a 53.
Let's see who got first. I might have to go with Patrick Grant. He was the first one closest with 1955.
Okay, very close.
Take Patrick on that. So Patrick
job.
led the board tonight.
Good job,
Congratulations, Patrick.
And everybody
Glad to
else,
have it.
you should feel bad.
You should feel awful with your answers. You should
Y'all
really
need Jesus.
admonish yourselves. I mean, it's like, I feel like I should admonish you somehow, and you know, that's probably the closest thing I have.
Did
to
a bad job,
admonishment.
you should feel bad about yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have
He
anything.
said, I'll sleep okay.
I believe that.
I just understood.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
All right, we got a shot and cards. What do you want to do?
Oh shit.
We're falling
Oh,
behind.
really?
Had a lot of trivia.
All right. Yeah.
Administrations. Everybody.
Oh, it dripped on
All right,
myself.
look, we're doing the shot. Don't do another one. We're banking. We're gonna be in trouble.
All right.
No, God, please, no.
Yeah, after the night I had.
Pit of misery, dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Love you, bud.
Oh yeah.
Tasty.
I hate when I get an ice cube.
Oh, I know.
I hate it. Nothing hurts than an ice cube going down the wrong way.
I know.
It's like, could you melt a little faster? She's busy. Busy.
She's busy. Busying.
Couldn't tell you. She's German. So whatever busy is busy.
Okay.
I finally have a beard that I feel like I can stroke.
Yeah.
And that's about what I like to do
You
with it.
just go to a real barber.
Just tell them to do something with it.
Not a Great Clips or
Yeah.
Sports Clips. Go to a real barber shop and say, I need you to trim my beard up.
I need you.
To look, I want to keep the length.
Yeah.
But I want to look good. Don't know what to do.
Do
I feel
something with
yeah,
this.
Don't know what to do. Do something.
See,
You get the hot
Durwood
towel
thinks I
and
need to
shave.
go chin, like jawline and down.
Oh, like taper it
Yeah.
or fade it out, I guess.
I don't know.
You know,
I mean, I was
whatever.
kind of like you just make like these two lines going straight down. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's why you just need to go to a barber shop and say, do your magic.
But one of my agents who was like, hey, I need you to come down to visit a couple of these down in Valdosta. And I was visiting his office today for some other producer stuff. And he walks into the meeting. He's like, is everybody at home okay with this? I said, my wife goes on a lot of out of town trips.
Yeah. She's good.
She's German. Like if you've ever seen what Germans do about beards, they have full blown events and contests where they do elaborate, crazy.
They're good with beards.
Not just one little twirl. Like they'll do like
Yeah.
dozens of twirls and
Wow.
weird.
Wow. Get off the stream for that one.
Well, you know, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. Anyways, like they'll do all kinds of really, really elaborate stuff.
So never trim it too close to the jawline.
A Malcolm Quitter beard. Quiet beard, Malcolm Geit beard. I don't know what that means.
Sounds like a.
Do a Fu Manchu.
There you go. Do it.
I was thinking about just right there, shave it right there, just bare chin it.
Oh, just shave it in the middle and have the Martin Van
Dangle
Buren?
like just ape hangers. Like, baby, could you just grab me?
Wow.
Well,
And-
it's not like we've, you know.
And we're done.
Where is she who must be obeyed? You ain't talking about my wife.
You're gonna be the new mutton chop piper.
Wrong person. It's the new mutton chop piper. Probably not. I haven't seen the word of the day in a while, and it apparently didn't show.
Word of the day is
here we go.
inappropriate.
To morally corrupt, to seduce, to debase, to lower the value of.
Over a pipe.
How home you hit close.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Yoda.
This is look. I could have been Yoda easily because I can't say a sentence correctly.
Yeah, that's right.
Grammatically correct. To debauch.
Ooh.
Debauch.
Debauchery.
I like it. It is a verb and it is transitive.
Debauch. I didn't know debauch was a word.
Debauch.
I only knew debauchery.
DEBACDABAUCH.
This is
debauch.
You've debauched this program with your dirty comments, chat.
Well, I mean, true
I
statement.
feel like my head is high. My head getting cut off. No, I can squat down a little bit. Okay. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's better.
We're doing it live.
Doing it live.
Fix that. We'll fix that shit real fast.
All right. You want to do some cards?
Oh, cards. All right.
I'm trying to move this train along.
Please do. That means Derek's got somewhere to be in the morning.
No.
Okay. He's just ready to get the hell out of here.
Trying to punch this clock. Working overtime today. No, I'm just trying. Hey, you know what? I'm giving the people what they want.
Look, you're the producer.
That's right. Give the
So
people what they want.
I do what the producer says. All right.
Intemperance. Good word.
3, 4, 5. All right, everybody.
Is the box similar to the Mozart? Okay, that's a good one too. All right, I won't look.
Said box of plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chat, you know the drill. Get with it and rack up the numbers.
I gotta get my lip waxed.
The top numbers, get the pick.
My bikini
1,
line.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
I got 5, 3.
Let's go.
6.
What you got, D?
5.
8,
3,
6, 7, 5.
4. Oh, 3's going. 3's winning. All right, here we go.
3's winning so far.
Not 3. This chat cannot handle it. All right.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. This fill in the blank, so I'll read it, then I'll reread it.
Okay.
Hey, check out my podcast. It's just 2 regular guys talking about blank. Here we go. Hey, check out my podcast. It's 2 regular guys talking about
necrophilia. Golly. Okay.
Like it. All right, here we go.
All right, we'll go with the next best thing.
You're doing it? All right. What's better when clowns are involved? All right, you hear that? What's better when clowns are involved?
Full frontal nudity. That's probably not the case. That's probably.
Wow.
Are we doing 3?
Yeah, we got 3.
All right. I'm gonna do a rando
All right,
then.
pick a rando.
So now I just don't trust chat anymore. You bunch of.
Everybody really wanted 5.
Debaucherous.
Did you do 5?
Debaucherous man. Yeah, we did 5.
Okay.
I thought we already did that one.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. How am I, the card czar, going to die?
P.F. Chang's fusion of casual and formal cuisine.
Ooh, good way to go.
It was better than anal beads.
Good. Wow. Should have done it. Should have done it.
That's what it was.
Not gonna do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wrong
That
one.
right there. Yeah.
You know what?
It
Simple and to the point.
I mean, it was also
Not gonna do it.
Consensual sex would have not been the worst one.
No.
To go. Mommy and daddy fighting all the time.
Golly, it got dark. All right. I'm taking my union break. You want anything?
Union break? Do it. I think I'm good on my end. Chat, I hope y'all been doing well. Who is 7H? Well, you're not even in Enneagrams anymore, but I'm gonna wave at you anyway, so thank you for joining. Worse for your partner though. Hey, could be. That's a fact right there. It'd absolutely be worse than the partner. Wow. Nothing says abuse my child like an old pop topper beer. Okay.
And a white tank top.
I mean, do you know what I think about when I think of that?
What's
the
that?
movie Radio Flyer.
Oh my gosh, that's an awful reference.
But it's true.
I'm just trying to enjoy my beer, and not beat some kids with a wire.
That's what he wanted to fly away for. That was the whole
That was
thing.
a rough movie. Like, hey kids, watch this movie about this kid being abused at home.
Right, and then he flies away.
Yeah.
And it's like
Did he die?
You don't know.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. He just flew
Analyze
off.
this movie.
Probably crashed like the Wright brothers, except instead of one brother
Well, I
dying,
think
just
the
one brother
flying
died.
flying was a metaphor.
Really?
Yeah. No kid's literally flying in a wagon. He died, or he got away, or like, what's it a metaphor?
I was really happy for the kid.
Oh, you
Thank
thought
you
he
for
really flew
ruining
away?
that
Oh,
movie. That's how
what I'm
I.
saying.
That's how I went with that
You know
movie.
what? That's you know, I'm sorry I ruined that
hurts
for
my
you.
freaking soul now.
Because in your mind, you're like, oh, this kid got away.
Like I knew it was a work of fiction, and I'm like, I thought this was the Forrest Gump moment where it actually worked.
Look, I could be wrong. I
and
could
not
be wrong.
get AIDS.
I might be wrong. Jenny.
Jenny.
Did you see the
Why did you
SNL
give me
skit?
AIDS,
Did you see the
Jenny?
SNL skit with Forrest Gump at his high school reunion? No. Oh my god, dude. It was hilarious.
Oh my god.
So the premise is there's like the homecoming king from high school, like the quarterback guy's like
right
stuck in the it's like the height of his life, so he's like kind of like a jerk, he's at the
so it's Varsity Blues.
Yes, right. So he gets up on stage, they give him like best dressed or whatever, he's wearing like the 80s 80s like attire, and they're like, okay, for the most successful, we're calling it up Forrest Gump, and he making fun of him, and he's like, I just wish my friend Bubba was here, and he's like, oh, where's your friend Bubba? He's like, where else? He's like, he died in Vietnam. And the guy's like, dude. And then he said something about his mom, and he's like, oh yeah, where's your mom? At my house? And she's like, she's in heaven. And he's like, God, dude. And then he said something about Jenny, and he's like, oh man, you finally got her? Yeah, where's she? Where's Jenny? Jenny? And he's like, she's in heaven with mama. And he's like, God dang, dude.
Your life is the worst. No wonder you sit on benches and talk to random people.
It's funny. It's a great skip. SNL's not always a winner, but sometimes they got ones. It is a sad movie.
But yeah, that's what I think of every time I hear a Pop Top beer.
There was a dad in that. I'm trying to think.
I don't remember, but I remember it was always a Pop Top Budweiser.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, this movie must have been done in Cartersville.
I think that was before the plant was built.
Oh, but it's possible. What other movie was like that? One movie that weirded me out.
What?
And I can't remember the name of it, but Matthew McConaughey was in it, and he was the sheriff.
There's been a lot of weird movies.
And there was a guy that went back to town because his dad was abusive and murdered people.
Yeah, it was the. I know what you're
And
talking
it was a
about.
whole supernatural movie.
Yeah. God, what was that movie called? It was good.
His brother murders him.
Yeah.
But it was creepy as all hell. And
good.
what's his name from the Tornado movie? Twister.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was the dad.
I can see it in my mind.
He's like, son, you gotta do it. You gotta murder him. You gotta chop his head off. He's a demon.
That was a good movie.
I got really weirded out in that movie.
I'm trying to think.
And then it made sense.
I'm trying to think
later.
of what it's called. Anyways, I'll think of it later.
Yeah,
it's good.
I thought it was an interesting movie.
Good,
though. And then we buried him in the rose garden.
All right.
It seemed very Stephen Kingish.
Yeah.
Or M. Night Shyamalan style.
Yeah.
Like it was so funky. Like just really, really weird.
I haven't seen a good horror movie in a while.
We were talking about this today, and I preface it with the fact I ain't afraid of no movie. Nope, I ain't afraid of no ghost. And we were talking today with a group, and I was asking the question: Has technology now dumbed down artistic licenses to the extent that we no longer utilize imagination to generate long-lasting stories that we love? Like take Scarface. I use Scarface as an example. It's probably one of the best examples there is, because you never actually see what happens in the shower, but you hear it and you see the splatter. But everything else was in your imagination.
Yeah.
Take Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, Psycho.
All of those things. You never, but it's imagination. Like you could today, they would probably, and they probably will remake Scarface. They probably will. and they're going to show absolutely everything.
I think there's still movies where they.
But I think everybody's going to leave that. If you saw everything in that movie, everybody would leave like, okay, this is just a weird Saw movie. Who gives a crap?
I think there's still some that are leave a little bit to the imagination.
I mean, like what?
No, I haven't seen a movie in a long time.
Well, no shit, because nobody's making anything that like it's just, to me, like, I think the lack, I mean, take cinematography with like Star Wars, things like that, where you really wholeheartedly had to be creative, right? Lightsabers, you name it. Everything had to be truly creative.
Yeah.
Now you can use Lightroom and every editing, whatever.
A good example is the first Predator movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see him until like the end of the movie almost.
Correct. But you see everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And it's like terrifying.
Yeah. I agree.
So, I mean, I think
about that because I know
I don't think we leave.
Blair Witch is a good example of
and
that.
Blair Witch was good. Blair Witch freaked people out, including myself, because you didn't see anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet there's. I know they're out there. They're probably not as prevalent as they used to be.
The new Fallout show on Prime?
Yeah, I've watched it. I think I'm like up to episode 5. I've been kind of watching it slowly because I know it's only 8 episodes and it's going to go away.
But that's my big thing is like,
it's really good.
I feel like the utilization of technology has really dumbed down the artist license to be creative.
I will
because
say,
it's about budget.
There's some stuff where I like to see. You know what I mean? Like, so take like the old talk about Fallout. So take like the old Star Trek show, right? The original one. You shoot them with a phaser, and they just fall down, right?
Right.
And the new Fallout show, there's a couple scenes where the bad guy has like a shotgun.
Star Wars, you can miss and still kill somebody.
Yeah, and he, the guy he hits him in the chest, and it shows like a behind shot, and you see like the hole going through him. And it's like, okay, that's pretty cool.
That's
it's a cool visual effect.
Right. It's a nice.
It's not like gratuitous.
Or if it splats the screen and you don't see anything else, but like that kind of imagery.
But there's some that are, but you're right about the Scarface thing, 100%. If they made a new Scarface, they would show some guy getting
right, and it would ruin it. And that's why I said, let your kids watch 80s and 90s, especially 80s movies.
Yeah.
Because one, they had to be super creative.
Yeah.
Like technology just wasn't there.
Yeah.
To do the stuff they wanted to do. But they still, I think, but.
Well,
as much as they lacked in cinematography, they completely made up in story and the aspect of cinematography they used.
Well, I mean, if you're saying cinematography like special effects, some of the practical effects from the 80s are better than anything that you can do with a computer.
That's what I'm saying.
Like The Thing. Have you ever seen that?
Yep.
With Kurt Russell?
Yep.
The effects in that were all made with models and prosthetics.
Yep.
That's like one of the best looking effects movies ever made, I think. Or Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park was amazing. That's when CG
practical.
was big, but they worked real hard.
Yeah. But a lot of that stuff is practical too.
Right.
When it can be. And then the other one is
well, because they also used physical animatronics with the CG. And yes, some of it could be cartoony.
Yeah, Halloween's a good don't show it. Like there's a couple of but that's funny. You talk about the original Halloween and then the newer ones. Mm-hmm. The original Halloween had some death scenes, but the newer Halloween had way more they didn't. It was show it, don't tell it.
Right. But absolutely, Friday the 13th, or Friday the 13th always has them young titties.
Oh yeah, they always have some titties.
It's like they can't help themselves.
Gotta get the titties in there.
Always gotta be.
We watched it with the kids, and I was like, well, totally forgot there was boobs in this movie.
Well, shit.
But John's such a prude. As soon as he sees somebody half dressed or about to kiss, he just looks away. AJ's
same way.
AJ's like, what's going on?
AJ's like, man, I learned that on TikTok.
And then we watched Titanic the other day. We watched. My kids don't have TikTok. We watched Titanic the other day for the anniversary of the sinking.
Okay.
And
McFly's
when
gonna be upset.
when it got to the booby scene,
let's see who we have.
AJ was like,
Alan Skip.
John was looking away, and AJ was trying to look.
Welcome aboard.
I was like, AJ, don't watch the naked ladies.
Stop watching.
AJ goes, ayo,
ayo.
Every time there's something suspicious on.
I'm good with that.
It was funny. I was like, well, you know what? I'd rather my kids see a boob than
First
see
off-
somebody's head get chopped off.
Well, I mean, the way that, like, again, remember, like, Beastmaster through and through. Okay.
Yeah, no, PG movie from the 80s had straight bush.
redhead ever. And like before the ratings on movies really took effect, it was very often you'd see a PG-13 with them titties.
Oh yeah. Well, back then also PG-13.
And if you're Germany,
didn't exist.
you saw
Oh, yeah, they didn't care.
you saw Weather Girls.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
commercial, just
you know,
bunch of
if you want to sell some
all them titties.
If you want to sell some Hefeweizen,
put
some titties
St.
on it.
Paulie's titties, girls.
St. Paulie's. Oh yeah, those too. I don't think that was a German.
No.
beer.
St. Paulie's?
Yeah. I thought it was made in like Minnesota.
St. Paulie's? Yeah, okay.
Like St. Paul.
But oh yeah, that's true, St. Paul, Minnesota. But I mean,
Maybe I'm wrong.
But they're in Dirndls.
Yes, they are.
They're in Dirndls.
What's a
so
dirndl? Is that a city?
the wife, when she takes the mic thing off of there, and she can speak.
Take the mic condom off.
Don't worry, it's been off the rails for a while.
Yeah, it started that way.
WR Stuff and Puff said Das Boobens.
That's boobins.
Das Boobens.
It's been that kind of night. It's been that kind of
What's
night.
a dirndl? A dirndl, like, you know those dresses that they wear when they show you like Oktoberfest or something, the Bavarian looking maids with the like corset type and the blouses.
And the
That's
boobies
a dirndl.
pushed up till
Yeah,
they
yeah.
flow out.
Yeah.
What's the guy's called? Lederhosen.
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 Yep. All leather.
Ooh, gotta be hot. Hot and swamp ass.
That's why they stop at the knees down.
So much swamp ass.
It's like it's from the
Yep,
knees
it's all
to the
leather.
chest.
Leder means leather.
Right.
Does it really?
Yeah.
What does hosen mean?
Pants.
Oh well,
Well, there you go. Leather.
So we call that assless chaps in America.
No, we don't. We call that quite a few things. I'm not sure we call it assless chaps.
What's a dundle? Dundle?
Dirndl.
Dirndl. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get one for your wife.
Yeah, I'll get some lederhosen. A dundle.
Oh, I can't wait to see you in later.
we
You
can
gotta
go
get
to
the cap
German
with the.
Beer Fest in August.
Yeah, you gotta
I
get the
have to
cap
buy
with
a
the thing.
My old dirndl doesn't fit anymore.
I have a German last name, so I feel like I qualify. I don't think I have any German in me, but
Is that German?
anything with SCH.
Douchebag? Okay.
Yeah, Sir Duce. Sir Duce.
Sir Duce. I didn't know that.
But douche is just a shower.
Call it a thong.
By the way.
Okay.
In German.
About to douche when I get home. I'll start saying that.
I know. I sometimes call
Poltergeist, that's a good
people a
one. Yeah,
shower.
movie's rated PG.
Babadouche.
Babadouche.
Yeah.
The Babadouche.
To Kiki's cat to Tiki's castle. Takeshi's castle.
Takeshi's castle.
Yeah, we were just
Grace
call it
and
Takeshi's
I
castle.
used to watch that over mom's all the
I
time.
used to
I
watch
know.
it in Germany.
That was great. I like how that
So
that
good.
transcends. It's like a Japanese show. Americans loved it. Germans love it.
My favorite was always floaters and sinkers.
Yes.
Because every time they would hit the one that's just a pillar.
Yeah.
And it's like you could just hear their sternum crack
Yeah.
in about 30 different places as they wrapped around and conformed to the thing. I was like, what a miserable ass show. And it was always freezing cold.
Yeah.
Like you
care.
could see their breath and like they're in water and it's nasty. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Looks like they're just in a swamp.
oh my God.
Brain-eating
And
bacteria.
I don't
floating
think
around.
they got anything from it other than just to try the obstacle course.
I think there was no win.
But
I
that's the Japanese for you.
I like American Ninja Warrior though.
It's not bad.
I think that was a. I don't like it. I like
mean,
it less now.
Wipeout is currently
Wipeout,
Takeshi's Castle.
I haven't seen Wipeout in a few
Old
years, but
episodes are better.
Yeah.
Wipeout.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a
Once
long
John
time.
Cena came on, it all went downhill.
Did it? I like John Cena. Deuce Baggins.
Oh, poor guy. Poor guy.
I have a 16-year-old rat terrier named Deuce. Okay.
Deuce. Don't worry, we'll get to Deuce soon.
Deuce and a half.
Yeah. So, all right. Well,
And
you're
that's
up.
it.
And you're up.
Oh, I'm up.
Well, I don't know what's next. You're producer.
Yeah, you're right. I just like to argue about it. I just like to complain about
He
it.
just likes to fight the good fight. I gotta fix my earplug.
Maybe I need to
anyways.
look it up.
Good Lord.
Look it up.
What are you looking up?
Sometimes I like to read the description they have.
He was not prepared. He has to pull it out.
No,
Okay, we're doing it live.
do it live. I'm prepared. I was just trying to. Oops. there's really nothing to really see on here, is there? So I started watching. So I haven't really, like I mentioned a while ago, I haven't really seen a new movie. Oh, I did see a new movie. Watched Migration. Okay over there?
I forgot to mute that. I'm so sorry, everybody. Sorry about that. That's exactly what happened.
I did see a new movie. I saw Migration. That was a cute movie.
Amateur hour. Kiss my ass, Steve.
It's always amateur hour. We bought Migration for the kids. That's like an imagination or illumination. That they do like the minions and stuff.
It's like
imagination.
All right. Son of a bitch. No, illumination. Like the minion. They did the minions. Anyways,
right?
It's
Minions.
a cute
Got
movie
it.
About birds migrating.
Thank you,
mallards. You know, dad doesn't want to go anywhere. He wants to live in the pond the whole day.
Quack.
And, you know.
Quack. Quack.
Yes, that's
Quack.
it. And then they get shot.
And then they get eaten.
Aw.
No,
Sorry.
They do not get eaten. Spoiler alert. But no, it's a cute movie. It was good. But I haven't really watched anything new besides Fallout, so I'm almost done with it. I'll talk about it when I'm done, probably a little bit greater length. But I've been watching a show that's been out for, like 2012, I think. Had 5 seasons. It's called Person of Interest. It came out probably, I don't know. Probably the perfect time that I should have watched it, to be honest with you.
Right.
But I never watched it. It ran for 5 seasons, and I was looking for something to watch because I wanted something that had a ton of episodes and had at least like 4 or 5 seasons that I could like watch before bed and kind of like just keep it going
for
a while.
This song is a complete ripoff of Tron.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because everything nowadays has like 6, 8 episodes, and I blow through it too fast. So I want a long show. So I looked this one up. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's like one of the best like TV shows ever." And it was
that Disney?
What's that?
Same online as is that Disney?
No, it is on Amazon Prime. I think
Got
it came on ABC or NBC.
I think. Do you mean the Birds movie and not Person of Interest?
Oh, the Birds
the
is on
Illumination or something.
Oh, Illumination is like the answer to Pixar.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. It's another studio, but you know they do Minions and those kind of things. But anyways, Person of Interest. So I liked it because it said it was like under science fiction, and I was like, okay, is it? So the premise, and I liked it also because it had an actor from Lost in it, and it also has Jesus, Jim Caviezel. He's the main character.
Yep.
And Michael Emerson from Lost, who plays Linus on Lost. So I was like, okay, it's got everything I like. It's procedural. So the idea is the fact that this guy, and it's kind of pertinent to today too. This guy created an AI machine. They call it the machine. It's kind of like outdated AI technology, but whatever. Right. But basically, he invented it for the government to like basically survey everything in the world, look through everything all the time, kind of like the Patriot Act, just times 10.
Right. And I'm sure I'm on a no-fly list.
Yeah. And then it would take it would take everything and alert the government like, hey, something bad's going to happen. You know, so you need to like look into these people because we think something involving them is going to happen for like national security. But in doing so, he made like a back door because he found out the machine would spit out all these social security numbers, and a bunch of them were just like regular people that were in trouble. You know, they might get killed, they might get, kidnapped, and they might have spouse abuse, whatever, all these problems. It couldn't predict like stuff that was random, like a mugging or something, but people that had problems that it could detect a pattern. And so anyways, it was kicking out all these numbers, and the government wasn't paying attention to it. So he like kind of built a back door, and and the guy's like a billionaire, like Mark Zuckerberg type. So he took the numbers, and he was like basically trying to save these people.
Right.
It would spit out social security number. He would look them up, and then he was trying to save them. And then so he got a partner who was Jesus, Jim Caviezel.
Right.
He was like an ex, Navy SEAL type guy, CIA operative. It's a little bit more complex than that. But anyways, the show, I'm like halfway through the 3rd season now. The show went from like a police procedural where like every week was a different person they had to save, like kind of like, monster of the week, hero of the week kind of thing.
Sure.
To now it's like kind of like full blown like AI science fiction, like the machine has become sentient. Or sentient or
sentient
it's got
being.
like its own like mind, and it's taking over somebody. Anyways, it's getting like pretty off the rails, and I love it. It's like really good. Like it's gone from like a good show that I enjoyed watching every week to now it's like, oh shit, this is like crazy now. So it's really, I didn't really know what to expect. I was like kind of wondering why it was under sci-fi, but I can see now. And I guess, with 2.5 more seasons to go, I'm halfway through it. I'm sure it's going to get like even weirder. The only thing I don't know and that I hope is that it ends well. I'm not sure if it got canceled or if they wrapped it up.
I hate when good shows get
so
canceled.
I'm hoping they had time to wrap everything up, and really do it right. But anyways, if you want a show that's like got a bunch of episodes and they're all pretty entertaining and good characters, there's some great, like the first like through storyline for the first couple of seasons are corrupt cops.
Right.
And you find out as they dig deeper and deeper, they find out like, you know, half of the New York City police are like basically all working together in this massive like criminal conspiracy. And it just goes deeper and deeper, and then you think they've solved the problem, and then they come back the next season and it goes deeper and deeper. Anyways, it's really good.
Could you say deeper and deeper, please?
I know.
Deeper. Will you make that a sound clip? Deeper and deeper. But I thought it was really good. That being said, I guess I'll give it a rating. I can't think of really anything else. I'm kind of like on a drought right now. Kind of like halfway through 2 different books, so maybe when I finish those, I'll talk about those. And I haven't really played any games, so.
Life gets busy with baseball.
God, yeah, no,
Life
right?
gets
Damn
so
baseball
busy.
games, like 3 days a week, 4 days a week.
It's impossibly long.
All the D scales will just be a recap of the kids' baseball games.
Easily. Easily.
Anyways,
Why not?
Person of Interest. It's on Amazon Prime right now. Freebie, I think, is their free version. But anyways, I'm halfway through this. You know, about 2.5 seasons in. So
hey there, Willie Knight. Welcome aboard, and you're not even there.
I hate all you
There's
guys.
a wave.
Anyways, I'm really loving it. It's
Wow.
good. Jesus is really good in it. He plays a good CIA agent.
Man, good lord, banger.
Plus, I like seeing the 5 spot. All right, let's get back to it.
I mean, my goodness. I don't know why I have the kids cheering. When
That's inappropriate, sir.
Yes.
I mean, I already swapped it to me, so
I know I ruined it. Well, I forgot.
I'm just
What order we were going
the
in?
big head.
I know.
Thing
I know.
didn't-
I should have known.
I
Hold on,
I helped you.
gotta find-
I signaled.
I'm bad. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not.
Okay.
Nope.
Prepare yourself for an evening of questionable clairvoyance, mystical misfires, and the talent of making even Nostradamus roll in his grave. Presenting the one and only Cardanak the Magnificent, or as his enemies call him, the Soothsayer of Silliness and the Mystic Misfits.
Oh, there we go.
Here he is.
Yes. Hum bim and dim.
All right.
Bim.
In these 47 non-hermetically sealed envelopes,
Non-hermetically.
we have the answer to all life's
We have
questions.
All the answers
Number 1.
to life's deepest questions that I shall answer. 10 incredible facts about the anus.
Oh. Okay. Anus jokes.
All right. Can't wait to see what this one is. What Stuff and Things Brad will talk about this week? Brad from Stuff and Things. That was a plug. Okay, thank you.
All righty.
Appreciate that.
Sorry,
Makes
Brad.
sense.
Number 2. Most important one.
I'm so happy that you think so. Flying sex snakes.
Yep.
Oh my. Sex snakes and anuses, huh?
I see a theme.
What BJ Long's next brand of pipe cleaners will be? Okay. All right. That's fine. I you know.
All right. Fair enough.
Good. Classic.
Number 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I almost read this and I didn't. WW3.
Oh. WW3.com.
What the next Pro Wrestling Middle East division will be?
All right.
Wow. All right. That's
okay. The penultimate one, number 4.
Number 4.
Overestimated when I said 47.
Slightly. It's okay.
Sorry about that.
Furries.
Oh, furries.
Furries.
Oh, wow.
Furries.
That's what I said.
Furries.
What other item on the school menu kids are going to protest?
Wow.
All right.
All right.
Understood. Let's public school menu. That
thank God we're at the end. Number 5.
And may all of your children be sworn in to the next Donald Trump, whatever. Deuce and a quarter.
Oh, deuce and a quarter.
Deuce and a quarter. That's what I said. What Joe Biden delivered in his speech to the 2021 climate summit.
Okay.
Deuce and a quarter. Probably more deuce than quarter is what I'm assuming. So, but that was, there you go. That's congratulations. Thank you. Go to you now. Here we go.
Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed Cardinac. We're bringing back Martin now.
In whatever hairstyle I'm in.
How's your hair look?
Woo!
Your hair look good.
Beard hasn't changed a bit.
No, thank God.
That's how it goes.
gotta have the beard.
Thank you,
gotta have
everybody.
the beard for the Cardinac.
Yes. Oh, you know what we haven't done?
What have we not done?
In a while. Speaking of,
that's right. How do we suck?
Well, you know, it's I blame it on the producer.
Yeah, you should. That's what you should.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I agree. So, go ahead and ring that one more time if you'd like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for getting us started.
It's very enthusiastic.
Let's see. Due to all of his thank you very much. Due to all of his newfound publicity, rumor has it that Pee Wee Herman was scheduled to host a new TV show before he passed. It was the Divinyls have been signed to do the theme music.
They sing that song, I Touch Myself.
No! Wow. Yikes.
That's a good one.
All right. Did you hear about the new Pee Wee Herman doll?
Nope.
It pulls its own string.
Okay. I feel a theme.
Right. Did you hear that Paul Rubin had declined representation?
No.
He figured he was the only one who can get himself off. That's probably true.
Oh, poor Paul.
Did you know the local Denny's was offering the Paul Rubin special?
Yeah.
Yes. I love it already.
Order any sandwich, but you have to hold the pickle.
You know, he was good in that movie, Blow.
He was. It was great in that movie, actually. Golly. I understand that the Pee Wee line of clothing was discontinued in stores. In fact, Pee Wee's pants are half off.
Oh.
That makes sense.
No, Petey.
Rest in peace.
Oh, Pee Wee. Rest in peace.
Let's see. Paul Rubin, aka Pee Wee Herman, was commencing a new project, a one-man play called Pee Wee Herman is Spanky of Our Gang.
Wow. Like a little Rascals reference?
Apparently so.
I like it.
Let's see. Officials in the Pee Wee Herman case had decided to drop charges.
Okay.
They state that the evidence is unlikely to stand up in court.
Oh, I like it.
That makes complete sense. And the final from David Letterman. One thing you can say for Pee Wee Herman, at least he wasn't talking during the movie.
Oh,
that's I can congratulate.
I'm trying to watch David Does Dallas. Not hear some guy talking all the time.
Somebody was doing somebody. That's a fact. You know, nobody was having a worse time than the person sitting in front of Pee Wee.
No, yeah.
That person.
That was like Abraham Lincoln situation.
Right.
There.
It's definitely like Abraham Lincoln. Just took one shot.
Got shot in the head.
One shot. That was it. In a theater. That's how it goes.
Wow.
They have that in common, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Sure do. Yes, it's that time again where we bring to you the little people, the Friday Night Playhouse. Yes, that time each week where I know you won't be tormented with empty stomachs and empty wallets. Unlike the only thing you'll get from an In-N-Out is a $20 burger and your car stolen. We will not deprive you of your basic needs for entertainment, but sate your cravings and fortify your resolve for the arts. Sit back, relax, and puff away as we bring you, the little people, the utmost value meal entertainment. In this scene, we have two lackluster individuals that are fighting over a two-wheeler like you could not believe.
Good morning, Martin.
Hello, Derek.
Today is my birthday. My father said I could have anything I want.
Well, good for you and your father.
Well, guess what I want?
A new brain.
No, your pipe. What's so funny, Martin?
It's not for sale, Derek.
My father says everything is negotiable, Martin.
I wouldn't sell my pipe for anything. Not for $100 billion trillion.
You're crazy.
Well, I know you are, but what am I?
You're a nerd.
I know you are, but what am I?
You're an idiot.
I know you are, but what am I?
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 I know you are, but what am I? Infinity.
I'm not. You are.
I'm not. You are.
No way.
No way.
Knock it off. Knock it off. Cut it out. Shut up.
Make me.
Why don't you make me?
Because I don't make monkeys. I just train them.
Ooh.
And scene. Yes, I can feel your amazement and satisfaction over the interwebs for this week's Friday Night Playhouse. I could tell, just from the flow of conversation, that all of you could barely contain yourselves. Let it not be said that we would ever deny you such wonderful moments from you, the little people. Join us again next time, same place, for the Friday Night Playhouse. We'll see you next week.
It's a good movie.
Thank you. I mean, it's classic.
It's good.
You know, I chipped my elbow.
Did you?
In an attempt to do the bike across the moat.
Yeah?
Oh, that's where that came from?
That's what happened. Pee-wee's Big Event. Sam Online got it. Thank you, sir.
Good job. He came in hot.
You got being big time. No, I'm sorry. There we go. I should have gave you the better one.
I always thought it was weird that Pee-wee started out as like an adult joke show, and then they turned it into a kids show.
It was the greatest ever,
Yeah.
and still was adult.
Yeah, it was still kind of but I loved.
It was like Shrek before there was Shrek.
Yeah,
is essentially what I got.
But I loved the show, the movie, all movies. I loved all of them.
Online.
I was a fan. I was a Pee-wee. I'm still a Pee-wee fan.
Still a Pee-wee fan.
I'll
love
stand
it.
Pee-wee forever.
I have no problems.
I don't care what he did in that theater
with it whatsoever. I mean,
if the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He didn't wear a blue dress.
Oh.
So, couldn't find any evidence.
Find the evidence
of it, except for the guy that was sitting in front of him, who probably ran away. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Lord.
You know they think the show's getting bad. They're like, all right.
They're like, all right,
Derek,
I feel like for the most part we got it down to about a science. I feel like we need a time clock for like that flashes our next.
They get like a pitch clock behind you, like clocks when it runs down. Like, they know. They know what's up.
They know.
They test the waters. They throw it out there. All right, so if you throw out a shot and it's not time, do you get deducted the points?
No.
Okay, see, so yeah, they test it. It's like the Velociraptor testing the razor wire.
We don't
going around.
Correct. Yes, we don't take from them.
Ooh, cards.
Lest it be.
Yeah, somebody wants to do cards now that catches out.
Now that the wife's out here, because Lord knows she doesn't pull punches or hold back.
Push it over this way.
I wonder if these cards are left from what James had up here, and if I'm.
I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, he doesn't leave any card unturned.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let me see. I'll pick out 3 or 4 if I find a good one.
All right. Well, before said cards.
What you got? Oh, sorry.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. Oh, I forgot about Marv Albert. He did like to
I like that bourbon.
Dresses. It's good.
I'm telling you, for $18,
you can't beat that.
That one's good. It's got a good. I mean, it's not like completely robust, crazy flavors and everything, but it's like it's got good taste. It's got good taste. It's got a nice, it's got nice flavor, smooth enough, virtually no burn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's good. All right, I picked out 4.
You pick up 4. I'm trying to figure out if I wanted the mic closer to my face. It's showing a lot of the mic, and I feel like is it you're showing a lot of your mic? I feel like I should show a lot of mic.
No, just different setup.
Am I right showing a lot of mic? Because normally you only see like this much from here on.
When I want to show a lot of mic, I wear my.
But I feel like it will sound better. Does it, chat? Does it sound better? That we? I think you're fine. Okay, let's go ahead with the cards. Sorry, I don't know why.
They all 47 yeses. They all said they all love
Thank
the mic.
you.
Everybody
It's
agrees.
a lot of 47s. Wasn't that earlier or something like that too?
That's just my go-to number. No one wants to see Mike. They all want to see.
I hear you.
DIC.
Thank you. I appreciate you can hear me.
All right, pick some numbers.
All right, chat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Remember, we're doing 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, run them in, chat. Run them in. Run them in, or
agrees.
you shall reap the havoc of said mystery card.
If you got a big mic, why not flaunt it?
If you got a big mic.
All right, we'll do ladies first.
Speaking of mic.
Then we'll give Martin time to check out the numbers. Here we
5,
go.
3, and 2. All right, there's another 5. 5 all day.
Incredible. Oh, God, I can't read. Can't read too good.
Understood.
Incredible. Biologists have discovered an octopus capable of blank. Incredible. Biologists have discovered an octopus capable of
certain things, but not others.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of scary.
That's that's fortuitous.
Yeah.
I get that.
Incredible. Oh, I read a good science fiction book about some octopuses that were
octopi
that were smart and evolved. Anyways, incredible. Biologists have discovered an octopus capable of
poor people.
You know what?
That was the most popular one. Okay, we'll go with the next
octopi
one.
trickle down economics. Okay.
Wow.
Here we go. After phasing out orca shows, SeaWorld is now attracting customers with blank. After phasing out orca shows, SeaWorld is now attracting customers with...
Where did it go? I had a good one. Now I lost it.
My balls on your face.
Wow.
God, that was number 5. Thank you, Sam.
Trying to attract Pee Wee Herman.
Just gonna get a random one.
After phasing out orca shows, SeaWorld is now attracting customers with...
The worm that ate my penis and is now my penis.
Okay. That
sounds like the worst kind of parasite on the man. That sounds like a horror movie. I don't know what to say to that one.
I believe a big fat cat is gonna come over here and tell me that he wants to me the hell up.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. All right, Abe. What's this one? This one's gonna go either right or wrong. What's big, sweaty, and fantastic? What is big, sweaty, and fantastic?
Your mouth.
Wow. Wow.
That's
All right.
That's just not right.
We need that,
That's like.
Yep.
Okay.
What is big, sweaty, and fantastic?
Fiery poops.
Okay.
Nice.
I could see that.
Yeah.
That was. Thank you,
Last
Mike.
but not
You can hear
least.
that. Last but not least.
Imagine this.
We're gonna go
First
rando.
look. Nike drops hot new sneakers designed exclusively for blank. So, with the WNBA draft, first look. Nike drops hot new sneakers designed exclusively for...
Clearing a bloody path through Walmart with a scimitar?
Scimitar?
Yeah.
You know what? I would buy those shoes. First look. Nike drops some hot new sneakers designed exclusively for...
The euphoric rush of strangling a drifter.
Golly. Ended on a high note. Oh my God.
Missed it by that much.
A
100%.
scimitar. You know what? If you go to Walmart with a scimitar,
Injecting speed into one arm
A
and
big
horse
curved
tranquilizer in the other.
that like the
Doing it
Arab
in the butt.
Peninsula.
Yep.
What?
Doing it in the butt.
They did make some.
That
would
is
have been
such a James card.
Yes.
That's a
Converse just released some D&D
D&D,
stickers.
yes.
Martin sent them to me.
Yeah.
I've been
I was in
looking at
Dallas.
them.
You should get them.
Been glancing.
Are
Not a
they,
big Converse guy.
Little man might wear Converse.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Haley wears high top Converse.
I used to have Converse, like grade school.
Chat, put in chat. Put a 1 in chat if you're a Converse person. Put a 2 in if you're not.
Maybe look at the Dungeons and Dragons. You should be a Converse person.
I'm a Dungeons and Dragons person.
Yeah.
So that breaches all levels.
Just add to it.
I will wear some Converse.
But they're cool.
No, we got a lot of Converses.
They look pretty good. I wasn't sure what to expect, but they look pretty cool.
I've never tried on Converse.
We got slightly
never
more
had?
Converses than we do. They're great for shooting because they're flat.
Yeah. Kids
So
wear them
shooting
for
wise,
that.
if you're in the standing position,
Okay, yeah.
completely flat. Because if you wear like
I never thought
regular
about that.
shoes that
Yeah.
are ergonomic and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, you roll and sway and everything. So flat feet. You want flat,
I never thought
full
about that.
contact to the floor. So we got some Converse.
I wore Converse probably like middle school, grade school.
I
That
never
was like
had it.
almost exclusive.
I always
what
had
wore.
Kmart special. I remember getting the Kmart pumps like 4 years after pumps came out, and I was like, I don't want pumps anymore.
Well, this was like when.
But they weren't pumps; they were like side squishers.
Yeah.
And it's like they never had the big
like
ball.
the
It was just
bootleg
like
ones.
the
Yeah,
side.
that's what I
like,
had too.
little- I was like, not,
Well, you gotta
not,
think
not
like
a fan.
in the '80s, like Converse were like the NBA shoe, right?
Right.
And then Nike took over, and Converse kind of like took a back seat,
Mm-hmm.
and they became like the Kmart shoe. So when they were the Kmart shoes, that's what I had.
Well, remember too.
And now they're like back big
in
again.
the Sandlot, it was Converse.
Mhm.
Those were the shoes that he
Yeah.
put on so he could run super fast.
Maybe
Converse
that's what
are
I
good,
want
though.
my niece to wear.
They ain't nothing gonna help that boy. Bless his heart. Good Lord.
Felt bad for AJ. He got a good solid hit, went up in the air. Thought it was going to go past shortstop, but the kid was like 6 feet tall.
Oh, God.
Reached up and snagged it from him, and he was so bummed out. But I was like, dude, you got a killer like contact.
Yes.
Went good.
Be
good
happy.
spot. It went far. I was like, that kid was. Anybody else would have missed that ball.
Right.
But I was like, man, that's a good hit. That's a good hit.
I might be traveling to Alabama
Uh-oh.
this weekend.
Wow.
To get a backstop because the old and trusty backstop is finally ripping
Uh-oh.
to the point that it's no longer usable.
So somebody selling one in Alabama.
One that's of the same brand,
Okay.
which is no longer in
Which is
existence
impossible
anymore.
to find, by the way. I googled it like a maniac when you sent it to
You
me.
can't find it.
Really?
You can't find it. They don't exist anymore.
That sucks.
In fact, they were actually bought out by Louisville Slugger. So it's a blue backstop for pitching that they use. They were eventually bought out by Louisville Slugger, who completely ruined the whole model of the thing. But this lady has one that's a more advanced version that actually has like the baseball pitching, just like the one that's out there. But you can flip it over, and it's got a football player trying to catch.
Okay.
And so the pocket's up top, and you could throw it as a football.
That's
I
cool.
thought that was interesting. So
How far not past Birmingham, is it?
it's freaking 140 miles away.
That's about Birmingham.
So, but it's
Maybe a little bit farther.
more northwest. So
Okay.
it's back roads and
So you gotta go like to Rome and then up that way.
right. Yeah,
like center
I'm
Alabama.
gonna go see the
Gadsden?
the wonderful whites while I'm up there.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me.
I'm gonna see those West Virginia hillbillies that have deported
Mountain
down
Mama.
to. Do you know there's a massive fault line over there?
Is there?
Yes.
That's where the mountains come from, right?
Right in North Alabama, South Tennessee.
Yeah.
Massive fault line.
Really?
Yep.
Look at that.
Lots of earthquakes.
Interesting.
There's also earthquakes in South Carolina.
I know when I was in Rome, we have earthquakes every now and then. Probably close enough to feel those.
Couple rumbles here and there. Always check the shoes before starting the argument.
That's right. You want to know who's going to beat your ass when you.
Wow.
Who's got a good grip for, get that hip shot in.
Good Lord. Why are you so violent? I tell you, he's a fighter, not a lover. He's a lover fighter.
I'm not a fighter.
In fact, speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, he's multi-class. He's fighter and lover.
That's right.
That's what he is.
Fighter and bard.
He's a bard all day long. It was the worst class ever until now.
Yeah, no.
Because now they have what's called vicious mockery.
Okay.
It's called cutting. They have
you gotta
cutting
give
words
somebody-
and vicious mockery.
You got to give them some.
Which Durwood likes to play that class because Lord knows he likes to just smack talk everything. And it's like, really? So I make him act it out.
Do it.
I'm gonna let you get away with that. You're not just
Do
gonna
it.
vicious mockery. I want to hear the mockery.
Yeah.
I want to hear the Durwood mockery.
You gotta roll for it.
Macarena.
What? You never did see the new D&D movie, did you?
I did not.
That's good.
I refuse.
They do a good job with
Still not.
They do a good job with like the stereotype for the.
There's only one
classes.
D&D movie, and it's in my heart.
What is that?
The one that came out that was so bad.
That one sucks. So bad. With Marlon Wayans. Oh my god, so bad.
Val Kilmer did one, and I think it was the Dragonlance.
That
was an animation.
Was it Val Kilmer? Or was Kiefer Sutherland was racing?
Or no, I'm sorry, Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, I've got that.
Was it any good? I think I only got through the first one.
They only made one.
Okay. Well, wait, what a drag. Yeah, because D&D fans suck.
You know what I need? I know they really do.
Bunch of freaking D&D fans.
They need to go back and all right, no, they don't need. I need to read the new Dragonlance. I know Durwood mentioned it when he was over here. I haven't gotten around to.
I didn't even remember about what he was talking about.
I think he said Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman had written another trilogy, or were writing another trilogy.
Yeah, I mean, well, they wrote there was a continuance of the main story.
Yeah.
Which is when they murdered Goldmoon.
But I think this is like
in the worst way possible.
I think this
remember that?
Yeah, I know. I hate it.
That was like the worst.
I need to go and find those books. I don't think I own them anymore, but I bet I could go and you've got them all back there on the shelf. But I bet I could go and find them. I need to go hit up a used bookstore and see if I could find some of them. John's almost the age. Next year, John will be the age that I read Dragons of Autumn Twilight.
I always go to Friends of the Library.
Yeah.
Pretty regularly.
Those. Well, listen, if you ever go and you find any of the old Dragonlance books, snatch them up.
I do. SJ sold his to Friends of the Library. He donated, and I bought them for $1 a piece.
But if you find any of the other ones, let me know.
He had my old Psionics book and never gave it back to me, bastard.
You want to go rob him?
Nope. Sure don't. Went ahead and got another one sitting on the shelf.
I say otherwise he could deal with his wife.
Okay.
Well, we're going to go ahead and transition out of that. So, yep, we're going to go ahead and transition out of that.
Speaking of transitions.
Thank you, God. Yes, thank you. Yep, that too. That works there as well. So, yeah.
I think we did it.
We always do. It's the way we work. We don't roll any other way.
No.
We roll at our own pace.
We do it one way, the best way.
And it's like a street. You go down the wrong way, hell's coming with me.
I love you, buddy.
Love you, brother.
Everyone.
Always appreciate you. Thank you for going green. I went blue.
Going green.
This polo doesn't even fit me from the belly button down.
I know. You know what? You can't see it. It stops right at his nipples.
I'm just glad that we can bring this to you every week. I appreciate everybody that hung out with us all the way through.
The biggest mistake I ever made.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
Gosh, you know what?
I'm the Huckleberry.
Because I'm going to climb that like a tree.
Yeah, baby. That's how we do this. Just want you to know. We do it for you.
I'm glad everybody won a whole lot of points.
I'm going to turn this air conditioner up now.
Yeah, please. I'm like sweating like a Lord Church.
Hot as hell in here now. Cranking it. Good
Everybody
Lord.
enjoy your Becky.
Thank y'all. Appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming tonight, hanging out with us. First person smoker, don't be a stranger, pal. We always remember Jeff. Jeff, welcome aboard. Missed you, man. Glad to have you. David Smock, good to see you. Picking and piping. Patrick, Donald Hughes. Donald Hughes, where are all those lives? I need some new sound bites. Steve Spent, Ron Hardcrackers, Patrick. Everybody, don't know where Andrew Sirigliano's been at. He's been hiding somewhere. Boy, I love that bike. It's a wonder.
It's good.
Mike from Briar Blues, appreciate you as always. Sam Online. Everybody, love all of you. We will see y'all next week. Appreciate you. Don't do anything crazy, and make sure you dodge all those 420 drivers. Popo Piper, glad you were able to come in, hang out with us too. David Smock, love all of you. Smoke Kentucky Piper, Donald Graham, Stellar Seller, good to see you. Sorry I missed you. Stuff and Puff, all of it. We had so many people in here. Man, I can't wait. Come back next